skaters, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I am Coach Julia, and today I am going to be answering one of your big questions. So many of you have asked, what do you wear when you are out practicing for a skating session? So I hope this video answers some of those questions for you. My first piece of advice is dress in layers. Layers are super helpful, and I'm pretty sure just about any coach you talk to will agree. So we all start our session pretty cold. It's a chilly rink, that cold air in our face. And so while we're warming our muscles up and bringing our body temperature up a bit, we want to dress warmly. But as you're skating and your core warms up, you want to shed those layers so you can keep your temperature at a nice even level. I usually start out with a very close-fitting, stretchy t-shirt or athletic top. This is going to be really great for keeping my body heat kind of contained under that tight-fitting shirt, so that as my body is radiating some heat while I practice, it gets trapped between the shirt and my skin, and it keeps my body a nice warm temperature, and I don't get freezing from my core. So that's my first layer. The next layer I'm going to put on is usually the same thing, but a long sleeve version. So I'm going to put on a long sleeve stretchy shirt. So I like to have the option of both the tank top and the long sleeve shirt, just kind of depending on how the session is going to go. From there, I usually have another layer on top that I start my session with, and this layer is really going to change throughout the seasons. I might start out with a really lightweight zip-up jacket in the summer if I'm just getting out there and I'm still cold. A nice lightweight zip-up jacket is the perfect little bit of extra warmth while I'm doing my warm-up routine. Another option, if I'm feeling a little chillier or if it's fall or spring, is a fleece zip-up jacket. Having a fleece jacket in your wardrobe for skating, I think, is one of those crucial pieces of athletic apparel. Another option that I do sometimes wear, in fact, I wear a lot when I'm coaching, and I wear it sometimes when I'm skating, is a little jacket that I've got. It's down and it's fluffy and it's light, but it really does an amazing job of helping me regulate my temperature. So on those really cold January mornings when I'm on the ice at 6 a.m. and it's freezing, I have even started my session wearing a full-length down parka. Now, this layer often comes off within the first 15 to 20 minutes when my body temperature has risen, but let me tell you, being comfy during those 15 to 20 minutes is worth it. I love this jacket. I'll often wear it when I'm coaching or taking my students to a competition. It's another great down jacket from Eddie Bauer, and of course I will link that below as well. So the key thing to think about is those layers. All of those things can be taken off or put back on depending on how cold you are. Now let's talk about the lower half, what you're going to wear on your legs. Again, so many different options. People have a lot of different preferences with this. I'm going to say that the main thing you want to think about is something stretchy that is very close fitting to your body. So you want to have your pants or leggings or tights flexible and stretchy enough that it really doesn't constrict your body movement. You also don't want to have much bulk around the ankles, because if you have a lot of bulk or pants that are kind of swishing around, you can get your toe pick caught in those pants and actually trip yourself. And I'm saying this from experience. I was warming up for competition once, and it wasn't my competition warm-up. It was like one of the pre-competition practice sessions. And I was going for it, and man, I got my toe pick caught in my pant leg and right down onto the ice. I didn't even know what hit me. I tore a big hole in my pant leg. So take it from me, I've been there, done that. Wear pants that are close fitting around your ankles. I personally love the look of leggings that go down past your heel. I think it just creates a really nice long leg line. But you also have the added benefit of the leggings covering up your laces, which helps keep them in place. And you aren't going to have them flopping around, getting in places where you could trip on them. There are a few companies that make this style of leggings that I will post those links down below. Now, I sew my own skating pants, my own skating leggings. That way I can make them exactly how I want, and I can be creative with the fabrics and the design. But someday I would love to have a line of ready-to-wear skating pants, skating leggings. And if that is something you would be interested in, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear if any of you would be interested in getting a pair of the leggings that are kind of like the ones I'm wearing. If you don't have those long leggings that go over your boot tops, that's just fine. Any pair of thick leggings that don't go see-through when you bend over is good. They can end at your skate or even pull over your boot tops, and that's just fine. Another option is to wear leg warmers over your leggings and bring them down over the tops of your boots. This leg warmer provides a number of benefits. One, it keeps your legs warmer, which is great during those cold winter months. Two, it gives you that long leg line of those over the boot leggings. And three, it covers those laces, which will keep them from flopping around while you skate. I will link these exact leggings and leg warmers down below so you can pick them up if you want. Sometimes, especially if you're in a really cold rink or it's December or January, you want something to keep your neck warm. So, especially while you were warming up, maybe not once you've gotten skating for a while, but we want to stay warm when we're just out there. So a buff, this is a fleece buff. I wear this a lot, both skating and coaching. So something like this is a great option out on the ice. And of course, gloves. Gloves are, in my mind, like an absolute must-have. It doesn't matter if it's the hottest day in the summer or the coldest day in the winter. Gloves not only keep your hands warm, but they protect your hands from when you fall on the ice. The ice can be very rough if it's been a busy session. And if you fall and your hand skins across the ice, you can actually get kind of scraped up, and it's just really unpleasant. So I always wear gloves no matter the temperature, just because it keeps my hands a little safer out on the ice. I also require all of my students to wear their hair pulled back. If your hair is long enough to touch your eyes, it needs to be pulled back. If your hair is really short but it's long enough to get in your eyes, wear a headband, wear some clips, something to keep it out of your face. If your hair is long enough, pull it back into a ponytail or put it up into a bun. Okay, skaters, those are my top tips on what you should wear out on the ice for a skating training session. I hope those answered some questions for you. I know a lot of you have asked me that over the years. What do I wear skating? So I hope that this video answered your questions. Keep in mind, everyone's gonna have different preferences. This is just my personal suggestions for what to wear skating. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give us a thumbs up, and I look forward to reading all your comments in the section down below. If you haven't done so yet, then hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell down in the corner so you can see all my videos when they come out. Happy skating, and I'll see you next time.